Now the Matadors leading 4-0. Get you the first half recap here, brought to you by Burgers and Beer. Serving you with the best burgers in town for over 20 years. Caring for education, students, and teachers, we are Burgers and Beer. The Matadors open the scoring in the 24th minute. Thanks to Nick Kanina, who headed in across from Campbell Young. And then the Matadors would add to that 5 minutes later when Nakamura got around the defense and scored the second. Paulo Grizzetti put in a goal in the 36th minute, his sixth of the year. And then Nozomu Kame would score their fourth goal in the 41st minute. That's where we stand at half, 4-0, first 45 minutes. Second half is underway. And the ball is kicked out by the Matadors. It'll be Glendale throw-in. And we're going to foul on Grizzetti. So Grizzetti now with 6 goals. He leads the team. Remember, Paulo didn't play the first 2 games of the season. Scored a pair of goals in his debut. Ticheto's going to let that go as he was waving to the linesman. He was offsides. A through ball. Terry tried to back heel it. He couldn't get it. Inoue gets it up to Grizzetti. Chips it forward, but there was interference, and Grizzetti couldn't get past. Matadors with a 4-0 lead. Ticheto. Nakamura. That's played out. And that gets over everyone into the far side of the box. Akaricha turns a corner, has some room to work. Steps inward. Grizzetti a few steps. Gets turned around, has to go back out, and his pass back towards the middle of the box is intercepted. Sato getting chased, kicks it this way towards De Silva Ticheto. Brings it down, up to Nakamura. Asaki plays with it, and then puts it back to Campbell Young. Into the middle of the pitch, Kamei trying to leave it off to Young. Campbell gets a deflection, still got a foot on it. And then Kamai couldn't get a good touch on it. He plays it out. Matadors leading 4-0. What a flurry to end the first half. This game was scoreless 24 minutes in, and the Matadors, over the final 21 minutes, would put in four goals. And take a 4-0 lead into the locker room. That's played out, and it's off of the Matadors. Glendale will take a throw. The Matadors will head to Phoenix on Tuesday. We're waiting word on we can head up there and stream that one for you. The plan is to stream those 2 games against Phoenix on Tuesday nights at Phoenix College. Get the logistics figured out. And we get a foul, and are they going to get Young? They will get Campbell. Free kick for Nelson Gomez. A pretty good spot right in the middle. And his right-footed shot stayed low and off of Kamai and out. The Matadors have to defend a corner here. Header towards the box. Goes out. And no way. Now Grizzetti keeps it in. Chasing it down the sideline. Doesn't have many options. Back heeled by Nakaricha. Lays it back, and no way. Canina. Back to Diaz, and Nick will stop it before it got to Sato. Well, they get through. Played back towards the middle of the field by Diaz, and then it's intercepted. A through ball for Kamei is a bit too heavy, and it's on goal where it's picked up by the new keeper, Victor Sigenza, who takes over. And that is out. Pass was intended for Giovanni Lopez. Kamei with some running room towards the middle of the pitch. Hizomu sliding tackle. Nakamura, it fell right to him. Now Grizzetti with a touch. Plays it to the outside. The cross into the box goes over the goal and then off the back end of the netting. Now Glendale plays it back. Some pressure being provided. About 8 minutes gone here in this second frame. Young diverts the pass. Still with it. Grizzetti, right-footed shot, save made by Sigenza, and it bounces out to Gomez, who races out of there with it. Gomez plays it near side. Lopez up the pitch to Cesar Feliciano. Left side. The cross goes all the way to the keeper Sato, who corrals it. Akaricha turns, stops, feeds it into the middle of the pitch, trying to find Nakamura. It was behind him, and a foul on Grizzetti. And that's knocked out. Up ahead to Diaz. Teixeira knocked it off. Lopez. Matadors play out of the back. foul called, that far sideline. All the way through, and no way it didn't get through enough to Jin. And that's out. It'll be a throw for the Matadors. Nakamura scored his first goal of his career today. Second goal of the game for the Matadors. Kanina goes to Diaz on the far sideline. Whole host of substitutions getting ready to enter the game for the Matadors. Grizzetti tried to feed it through to Inoue. It's intercepted. Krua took a hard fall. Betancourt with some running room. Isaac feeds it up. Tried to go back outside. Four 4-0 lead, 33 minutes to go in regulation. Matadors are trying to win their 6th consecutive game. Off a volley right into the hands of the keeper, Sigenza. The Matadors continuing to provide the pressure here on this end of the pitch. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network is brought to you by Spring Hill Suites by Marriott Yuma. A little extra, a little less ordinary. Book your stay at Spring Hill Suites Yuma by visiting MarriottYumaHotels.com. That's out for a throw. Glendale will have possession. So there's about 6 Matadors waiting to enter at the table across the way. Looks like Ernie Garza is one. Eric Vera, Louis Ortner, Shantaro Endo, Lucas Pomon, Camilo Vergara, now a 7th, and that's Shoki Yoshida. So a lot of the starters come back in that midfield and that forward area. Back line looking to stay the same, and they've played well. It's been Techedo, Kanina, Diaz, really keeping Glendale off the attack. Campbell Young flicks it forward. Betancourt back to Grizzetti, and they play back to the aforementioned Nicolas Diaz. Young and Diaz go back and forth before Diaz finds a different option. Kanina. Long ball ahead, trying to seek out Nakamura. He's outnumbered. It's headed forward towards the keeper by Jacob Munoz and picked up by the keeper, Sigenza. Kamei steps in front, knocks it to Nakamura. Nakarika back over to Asaki. The cross just out of the reach of the oncoming Grizzetti, who tried to tap it in with his head. And the keeper boots it way up the pitch. Off the head of Diaz, right to Young. Betancourt on that sideline. 30 minutes to play. Half hour left in this one. Young. Diaz. Middle of the pitch, Kamei. Nice flick on by Makaricha. Kamei working it outside to Nakamura, just outside the 18. His cross into the box, and Noe puts it over the bar. Jin tried to tap it in. Instead, he got too much of a foot on it. Got too far under the ball, and it's out for a goal kick. And the 7 Matadors, who have been waiting to sub back into this game, are told they can indeed come back on the pitch. Yoshida fires one. He was looking for that upper corner, but it's wide and out for a goal kick. Shoki Yoshida. Well, many transfers on this team, and Coach Kenny Dale had to really go out and replace a lot. 14 signed to move on to the next level, and he had to find some replacements. Kanina able to fight off Krua and tap it back to the keeper. Of course, he brought in Campbell Young in the midfield, who transferred from LSU Shreveport, a very good NAIA program in Louisiana. Caio da Silva Teixeira, who played at University of Northwestern Ohio, the Racers. Shoki Yoshida, who was at Wilmington. Camilo Vergara, who just passed that ball, transferred from Alderson Broadus. Logan Allard from South Dakota School of the Mines, Division II school up in western South Dakota. Lewis Ortner, Division I Longwood. Takoro Murakawa, who played in 2 national title games at Community College of Baltimore County, Essex. All coming in and providing that replacement in terms of what Coach Kenny Dale lost in veteran leadership. And then you add returners like Eric Vera and Ernie Garza, Nozomu Kamei, Jin Inoue. It's a seasoned group. They're trying to find themselves early in the year. Trying to find the right rotations. A chance here as Gomez got turned around, but he backheeled it right into Vera. Pinballing at the top of the box, and Vera will get it out of there. Shoki Yoshida plays it back. And now it seems as though this team is settling in a bit. Yoshida, now Ortner in there, and it's kicked all the way back out towards center field. Pamone. Yoshida is intercepted. The whistle is blown. 26 minutes to play here. Of course, stick around. The women's team gets going at 7 o'clock. That's kicked up the field. Kanina plays it back. The Santos. Played every minute thus far. We've seen Coach Kenny Dale switch off his goalkeepers. He's got 3 quality keepers over there. Sato has been in there for the entire game. I'm sure we've seen sometimes Martin Sanchez or Jonathan Garcia in the second half. Vera tried to play it back into the middle of the pitch. Sliding tackle by Betancourt. It's out for a throw. Vergara steps in front, has some running room, threads it through to Garza out wide. Ernie tracing it down towards the flag. Puts an anchor down, tries to step back inward. His cross goes all the way through the box. Pomone back to Endo. Shitaro plays it towards the middle, but through the legs of Vergara, and then picked up by Aji Ibrahim Lawo, who just came into the game. Yoshida plays it out. Garza trying to get a step around his defender. His cross is knocked out for a corner. 23 minutes to go. Free kick knocked in off the head of Yoshida. Shoki Yoshida scores it. In the 67th minute, Shoki Yoshida puts in his 3rd of the year. So Yoshida scores. And that'll bring the water break. 23-18 to play. Matadors up 5-0. We'll take a break. Back after this on the Matador Sports Network. Now the Matadors with a 5-0 lead. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network is brought to you by Yuma International Airport. Yuma International Airport wants you to have the best travel experience. Enjoy the calm, relaxing atmosphere and let your local airport family take care of you. With quick TSA lines, convenient direct flights to Phoenix and Dallas, Fort Worth with American Airlines, let your adventure begin with Yuma International Airport. Fly local, Fly-Yuma. Shoki Yoshida with his third goal of the year coming in the 67th minute. And the Matadors have a 5-0 lead. Ortner heads it forward. Yoshida. Top of the box again. Shoki plays it wide. Across, Pamone. Muscles off a defender. Vergara spins. Still has it. And then taken down at the top of the box, but no call. He was slid into. Ahead. Lays it back. On the move, Kanina muscles down the attacker Flores, and the Matadors get possession back. Pamone gets around the defender. Coming in from the right side, his cross, a low cross, was kicked out of play. Last line of defense, Jacob Munoz. It'll be a corner for the Matadors. Into the box, Yoshida. It was saved. There's a scramble out front. The ball still loose and the whistle blows. And a foul was called. Looked like Shoki Yoshida was inches away from his second of the night. Get forward. Out of the reach of Ortner. And that goes through and out. Go wide. Pamone intercepted it. Back heeled back to Yoshida, who has to go back to Pamone with the defender coming quickly. Lucas will take the shot. It sails high over the goal. About 18 and a half minutes to go in this one. Matadors with the 5-0 advantage. Endo stepped in there and knocked it out. It's going to be a throw for, well, they're going to say it went off of Glendale. Went off of Lopez last. Well, hold on. And now they threw it in too soon. Matadors with a 5-0 lead, controlling possession, even more so in this half than they did in the first. Glendale had a few opportunities in the first half. A few of them were flagged off sides. That's out off of the Matadors. It'll go back to the Gauchos. Race back. Kanina steps in there and intercepts it. Boy, Nick has done a fantastic job tonight. Long ball ahead. Pomone gets shoved down, chasing behind Yoshida. Heavy touch. Shoki slows down, gets it back to Pomone. Feeds it right back to Yoshida. Shoki from the right side across into the middle of the box. At the feet of Ortner. His shot saved. Garza's attempt saved at the post, but he was offsides. Couple of chances to make it a 6-0 lead there. Clock continues, or stopped for the yellow card. That's headed back by Endo to Sato. Nice job by Shitaro. Has come on in replacement of Teixeira. And limping off on that far sidelines. Looks like it's Josh Burton who went down. He's going to be greeted by Chris Black, the Arizona Western athletic trainer, ATC. A former cross-country runner at the University of Idaho. Here comes the Gauchos now. Played back. Stepping through and stolen. Lucas Pomone looks upfield. He gets it back towards center field. Yoshida zips it ahead. Garza settles it, turns inward, puts it back, trying to fit a through ball to Ortner. It's tapped forward by Yoshida. Pomone puts it a bit high. And out. Still 5-0 in favor of the Matadors. Who have dominated possession in the second half. And that hit the hand of Munoz. Eduardo Noriega tried to play it near side to Kalea, and it's out. Just run Charles is in, along with Logan Allard and Alvaro Hormigos. Murakawa taps it forward. Osvaldo Fuentes is out there as well. Former Cibola product. Charles plays it near side. Just front. Finds Murakawa. Allard stays on his feet, slides and tried to pass it through to Noriega. Allard's going to get it back. Gets it up to Noriega. Steps back inward. Noriega can't stay up and it's stolen away. Fuentes, a heavy touch. Osvaldo hit it back inward towards the box. Eventually outside to Murakawa. His shot one hops into the arms of the keeper, Segenza. .11:16 to play here in regulation. Hormigos. His shot towards goal is just wide and out for a corner. It was tipped by the keeper, who got a hand on it. The corner is knocked away and out for a throw. Hormigos, he's on goal, and the keeper puts a leg to it. A race to it at the top of the box. Charles deflects it, goes wide. Fuentes trying to chase it down. Osvaldo near the sideline will bring it back. 9:20 to go. Matadors looking to get out of here with their 6th consecutive win. Boy, have they put together a nice run. They lost their 2nd game of the year, a 4-2 defeat to Southern Nevada in North Las Vegas, and then the winning streak started when Southern Nevada came to town. Substitution coming. Charles goes wide. Noriega, who scored a goal against Imperial Valley, tries to find Logan Allard, but it's a bit too much on the pass. Into the 82nd minute now. It's knocked out by Kanina. Corner coming for Glendale, their second of the game. They haven't had many opportunities from the corner flag. Finally, the ball is kicked. The header attempt is wide and then scooped up by Sato. Fuentes into the box. Hormigos tried to chip it over the keeper, but the keeper got a piece of it. It's bouncing back towards goal. Did he keep it off the line? He did. Hormigos slow to get up. That almost went in. Not sure how Seguenzo was able to keep that off the line. But he in fact did. He's slow to get up as well. Him and Hormigos make sure each other are all right after the collision. It's going to be a corner for Fuentes. Headed off the crossbar, ball still loose. The shot from Noriega hits a foot. The second attempt hits another foot and spirals out of play for another corner. A lofty corner towards the top of the box, headed down by the Gauchos, and then played wide. Lawo back towards the center of the pitch to Hernandez. Nick Canita knocks it away. Correa goes near side Allard. Hormigos. He is taken down and the ball taken away. Punched ahead. Endo trying to beat Lawo. Endo did beat him there, but Lawo gets around him. Now coming in from the left side of the box. Tight angle. His shot kicked away. Back out towards the right side of the box. Now another shot knocked down by Inoue. Anthony Hernandez gets it knocked free and bounces all the way back towards midfield. Jesron Charles comes in there and takes it away. Hormigos on the run. Here's the counter for the Matadors. Hormigos, a little outnumbered, waiting for some help. Dribbling, trying to get through three Gauchos, and he can't do it. Here come the Gauchos the other way. Sense of urgency as they're just trying to get on the board. Matadors trying for their third shutout in 4 games. If they can keep Glendale off the board here. The sun is moved behind the house gymnasium, just behind us. casting a shadow over about 60% of the field. Allard chasing the through ball down, but he can't get there as it's kicked back by Tirado. Charles plays it back. Murakawa far side. Formigos dancing around the defender. Left-footed shot save. That was Blaine Watkins, the freshman from Evergreen, Colorado, who put a foot on that one. Sagenza makes a save. Correa knocks it down. Gomez played back. And Watkins wrestled down here on the near sideline. So you continue to see the clock wind down on what's going to be a Matadors' 6th consecutive win. Punched over by the keeper, Sagenza. And the Matadors will have a corner again, this time from the other side.
One minute.
Charles was waiting to put a foot to that ball, but he never got a chance. It was punted out of there. In no way will play it cross pitch. Murakawa. Takaro gets it up to Endo. Tried to flick it back with the header. Formigos, who has been very active, waiting for it to come down. Well, 25 seconds to go in this one. Up ahead. Allard's attempt is wide. Put towards goal and picked up by Sagenza. That was off the head of Endo. 13 seconds to play.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And that'll do it. Matadors with a 5-0 win have won their 6th consecutive game. They're 7-1, 3-0 in ACC play. Matador Soccer on the Matador Sports Network is brought to you by Alexander Toyota, Yuma's #1 Toyota dealer. Join the winning team for saving, selection, and service on hundreds of new and certified pre-owned Toyotas. Alexander Toyota and Yuma. Visit myalexandertoyotayuma.com. So the Matadors win it 5-0. We'll step aside. Coming up, it's the women's turn. 7 o'clock start time against the Gauchos on the Matador Sports Network.